How's it going, guys? Adam with you here as always, and, well, we're in Minecraft, obviously, but something's not quite right here. I can't quite put my finger on what. Wait a minute. This isn't my world. Okay, so yes, this is a different world. As you can probably tell, starting basically from scratch. So here's the deal. This is Season 2 of our Let's Play. So why the sudden end to Season 1? Well, as it turns out, if you have a little bit of computer trouble that causes you to lose some files, it's always good to have your backups, right? And I do. I'm very religious about how I do my backups. However, I apparently did not put the Minecraft directory as part of my backups. Because I don't just do whole operating system images or anything. I only back up the important files. Except apparently Minecraft. So yeah, long story short, had some computer trouble and the old world is gone. I mean, just completely gone. So we're starting over. This time I can assure you that this is now included as part of the religious backups. But yeah, so bit of a noob mistake there. But that's okay. That's okay. Because we are doing this in the latest snapshot 13W37A. And this was indeed created with the snapshots. So we are not going to have chunk borders. We've got all the new stuff, all the new terrain. It's pretty awesome. So as you can see, I'm in a witch hut in a swamp. This is not where we spawned. We actually spawned over there. And there are two reasons I picked this map, this seed. One is because we spawned in a mesa biome. Now, I'm not going to go through all the changes in the snapshot. If you want that, go watch Doc M77's snapshot review videos. They're very good. He does a ZipCrowd server, guys. He does a very good job. But that's the wrong chest. The mesa biome is full of hardened clay, and we'll see it in an episode eventually. I'm not going over there today because I do have plans. And I've done a little bit off camera, not much. I am still very much in the starting stages. I've just gotten some of the boring stuff out of the way. So I found this witch hut, and this is where we're going to set up our base. Which we'll talk about that in a little bit. I want to show you everything I've done here. So obviously the witch hut, this is going to be transformed into a witch farm. And I have started that process not by clearing out any land. This is exactly how it's looked pretty much. Cut down some trees, that's it. But I have started preparing for it down here. Now this is dual purpose. It is helping me get some of the caving done, but it is also acting as a mine. And I still got a lot of caving to do. Still lots and lots of caving that can be done. So this is my mine so far. Now what I'm doing is going 150, these two are done. I went 150 blocks that way, 150 blocks that way, and I'm going to do the same in that direction and this direction. So I'm halfway done with that part. And then at the end of all these tunnels, I'm not going to walk all the way down here, but at the end, I'm going to tunnel to each side 150 blocks. And I'll have a giant square with these kind of cross tunnels. And then down all these tunnels, I will go and do the standard strip mine, or not strip mine, branch mine tunnels. So it's going to be a massive mine, and in doing this, I'm covering a 300 block area around the witch hut. As you notice, we're basically centered around the witch hut. So I am going to have, this will help me get a lot of the caving done. And then I can just use some kind of x-ray tricks with like redstone blocks and fence, which I'm sure we're all familiar with by now. We're going to need that for this episode. So far I've found 5 diamonds. I turned 3 of them into a pickaxe to get some obsidian. We're doing, we're getting there on resources. This is not as much as you would think I would have gotten. I mean, considering, what layer am I on? I just took a screenshot. I'm on layer 9, and I've only gotten 5 diamonds out of digging out 2 150 block tunnels that are 3x3. I mean, that's a lot of digging I've done and not a whole lot of resources to show for it. And I want to take some of this coal up. Oops. Because I'm not sure how much I have up here. But I wanted to show you that. And then we are going to do a perimeter around the witch hut, of course, to maximize spawning. This time we are going to actually finish the perimeter. Never got around to finishing it in the old world. So I want to real quickly kind of talk about my plans for my base here. And the base is going to be... the central point of the base, sort of, is going to be this witch hut. I say central point, but it's really more the central point of the perimeter. Our base is going to be within the perimeter so that this witch hut will be active anytime we're in the base. Alright, so the recording derped up there, and now the world doesn't want to load in. That is one problem with the snapshot. I'm going to say this right off. Terrain loading is really slow, and the frames per second isn't very good in it. I would say it's going to be hard mode Jane's to-do list, but yeah. Anyway, before it derped up, I was saying I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put the base. I'm thinking probably right in here, or maybe back in there somewhere. Now, I am going to say this base is not like anything I've built before. Yeah, I have built it mostly out in creative already. It's pretty cool. Nothing like I've built before, but you'll just have to wait to see. It's going to use a lot of clay and a lot of quartz. I will say that. And part of it's going to be an above ground structure and part of it will be underground. But that's all I got to say about it right now. So, let me show you what I've got so far. This is all the clay I've come up with so far. All this here is from the mesa so far, and this is all from just around the witch hut. I've, all this stuff here. Yeah, nothing really important there. And then something I want to show you is, let's see, this. These aren't as impressive, so I don't really care about those. Yeah. So fishing mechanics have changed, and you can get valuables now. Let me show you some of the stuff I've gotten from fishing. A Smite 4 book, a book with Sharpness 4, Knockback 2, a book with Sharpness 3, Feather Falling 4, Power 4, so I'm going to be putting that on a pair of boots most likely, because that Feather Falling 4 is very useful. A Power 4 Unbreaking Free bow, and as you can see, it's barely got any durability taken off of it. 2 name tags, and a Lure 2 Luck of the Sea 2 fishing rod. Insane. The fishing is just completely different now. And I'm going to take some of this out of here, because I don't need it. And today's mission is going to be to check out our Nether. I'm going to leave the diamond pickaxe here. I don't want to lose it. So we'll need a flint and steel. I feel like there's something else I should take with me. A bow. I should probably have a bow with me. I'll take the... I hate to use this, but I don't know why I hate to use it. That's what it's there for. So we're just going to erect a temporary portal. So I got some reeds going over there. And over here, I'll show you real fast. Got some... a quick little wheat setup, and it looks like it's rendering kind of strange as you move in onto it. Could be a bug, could not be. So yeah, I want to check out our Nether. I want to find a fortress and some quartz, glowstone, all stuff I'm going to need for the base, because I want to start building that hopefully in the next episode. I want to actually do some building on it on camera with you guys. We just barely had enough, really. Alright. And I believe, yes, flint and steel is now a shapeless crafting recipe. Awesome. And also, in this snapshot, portals can be anywhere between 5 by 5 or 4 by 5 and 23 by 23, which is pretty awesome. Portal mechanics have completely changed. Let's see. Oh. Really? This is what I get for... Oh, and I just realized something, guys. Dang it. Sorry. It's from when I was in my creative world testing base ideas. Oh well, nothing exciting has happened yet. I haven't had the chance to. Although this sucks. I don't like this. This is... Seriously, how do I get myself into these messes? So, while we build this out, I'll talk about, you may have noticed I started a new series on my channel, playing Outlast. Kind of a fun game so far. It's a horror type game, which is not the type of game I usually play. In fact, it's the first game of that type I've ever played. So yeah, you might want to check that out. I will say a lot of strong language, blood, gore, all that kind of stuff, so keep that in mind. But yeah, having fun with that. The only problem with it is there is some supposed company called IDG Germany that has been flagging my videos on it. Now, first of all, they do not own, or flagging it for copyright, I should say. First of all, they do not own any rights to the game. I looked into that. So they don't even have the right to be flagging it. It is not, yeah, they simply don't own any copyrights to have the right to do it. And if you look into them, a lot of people have problems getting flagged with copyrights from them on games that they do not own rights to. So they're basically copyright trolls, from what I gather. So YouTube has a feature, or a supposed feature, where you can dispute these claims. And I will also mention on the developer's website for Outlast, they flat out state, they have no problems with people doing Let's Plays, whether or not they monetize it, blah-de-da-de-da. And they give a very detailed explanation of what all applies to, fair use in their mind and whatnot. So even if this company owned any copyright to it, the developers have given permission to do YouTube videos either way. So I disputed the claim, sent, that link and everything along with the dispute. Still no word from them, and it sounds like I'm probably not going to hear from them at any point. So YouTube is about useless with their disputing claims. But yeah, just a little bit frustrating, but I'm still doing the Let's Play on it. The most recent one I uploaded, they did not, so far has not been deemed for copyright at all. But at the same time, they are not approving the monetization on it either. It's been stuck on, when you monetize a video, you have to go through kind of an approval process. They just check it to make sure, it's one that can be monetized. And it's been stuck on pending for several hours. More than several hours, over a day and a half probably. So that sucks. I'm still going to do it even if I can't monetize it, because it's not even that big of a deal at this point. I'm not really making any money off YouTube anyway. But still, it's kind of frustrating that YouTube actually lets such things occur. I'm not a big fan of the copyright laws as it is. They're kind of a very broken system in my mind. But anyway, just thought I would share that with you guys. But fun series, check it out if you haven't. Planning on doing a few more series other than just Minecraft. Where is he? Oh, there he is. So I'll tell you what, I don't really want to gather all this without fortune if I don't have to. So I got some levels. I got a diamond pickaxe, so why don't I go get some more obsidian, because I don't have enough. We'll make an enchanting table and see what we can get on that diamond pickaxe we have, and pray that hopefully we can get what we so desire. Because that would be quite nice, and this is the most dangerous thing in the whole universe right here. I do not enjoy it. So yeah, I'll do that and I'll get back with you guys. You know what doesn't even occur to me? To get anywhere near the level of enchant of XP I have, you need bookshelves. To make bookshelves, you need leather. Or you need books. To make books, you need leather. I have 1 leather. That's not going to be nearly enough. So somewhere around here I know there are some cows. We're going to massacre some of them. 1 hit, 1 kill. So I want to just kind of take you with me so you can kind of see what the world is like here. And I want to show you this. Well, I don't need to go down there to show you. It's a skeleton spawner. The chests had some cool loot, some horse armor, and name tags. But I died. Oh, little guy. Hey. Jerk. Did he just drop XP? Because they never used to drop XP. That could be something new. So somewhere around here I'm hoping they're pigs. Cows. There are lots of horses as you saw. I know there are cows somewhere. Normally I'd cut out for this until we found them, but I just want to give you guys a chance to see what our world has to offer. Take some pumpkins. So we got another swamp here. And I guess we'll just continue this way because it goes towards the mesa biome that we spawned in. So we'll go that way. Hopefully there'll be some pigs, or why do I keep saying pigs? Cows. And I'd like to get some eggs too, because I'd like to get an auto chicken cooker thingy going, but I'm yet to get any of them to lay an egg. So frustrating. I might have to make some leads and bring them back to my base. So there's the mesa biome over there. And somewhere there were cows, and I don't know where they were. And that's frustrating. But I'll show you the mesa biome real fast because it's pretty cool. As you can see, lots and lots and lots of clay. And this biome is huge. Huge. I love it. So yeah, I'm going to have to get a lot of that yellow clay for our base. Excuse me, a lot of red clay. I think I'm getting a little sick, so if I cough a little bit, or my voice is a little scratchy, crackly, whatever, that's why. And there aren't going to be cows here. That's for sure. But yeah, that's the mesa biome, and it's huge. We'll need a lot of quartz for our build. Some iron. What else? I'm trying to think. Glowstone. We'll need glowstone. We'll need a lot of spruce wood. Ooh. I will need a lot of cyan stained clay. So I will need some green cactus dye, of course. Oh, I would like to find some cows. Give me some cows. I'm doing this on camera just because this episode is really more of an update video, tell you what's going on, that sort of thing. And again, you get to see the new world a little bit, see some of the new generation, and I know I saw a ton of cows somewhere and I have no clue where. I am completely at a loss. I'd like to find a village too, that would be good. I'd be okay with that. I would be quite okay with that. Ooh, was that one of the new extreme hills? Let's go check it out. So I actually have not been over here yet. Actually, yeah, I have been to this part because this is where I got all the pigs for the pork chops I have. I think. Which I think is where some cows were. But yeah, as you can see, extreme hills are completely different now. It's so much better. The feel of the game now is just completely different. I love it. Cows. Just need a cow. Yeah, it looks like that's where I cut down a tree. And then it lets the leaves completely decay. So I've definitely been here at some point. Yeah, this is where I killed all the pigs. But I thought there were cows here. Because I almost went after the cows and I didn't. Dang it. I should have gone after the cows when I found them. When I find them, I'm going to massacre them. Look at the generation, though, now. It's just completely mind-boggling how good it is now. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go try to find some cows, and I will either be back with you when I found some cows, found something interesting to look at, or have given up. One of the three, so I'll see you guys in a moment. Can you believe that? As soon as I tell it to stop recording. Ooh, lots of zombies. I find cows. I know there are more cows the other direction from my base that were closer. I don't want to get them because I'm going to eventually build a cow farm. Give me that. Oh, I'm stuck. There'll be another rack there forever now. I'm destroying the world. I'm littering up the whole planet. I know, I'm a terrible person. A terrible human being. I'm littering the world. Killing off all the animals. I know. It's terrible. I'm a terrible, terrible human. Only 9 leather out of this massacre? Man, I need a looting sword. Okay, it sounds like... Ooh, there's a roofed forest over there. I do want to show that to you guys, too. Those are pretty cool. So much cool stuff. I could literally just walk around and explore. I could have a whole series of exploring Minecraft. But that would get kind of boring to watch, I would imagine. So yeah, let's check these out. This is a roofed forest. Seriously, dude, don't come after me. I'm not in the mood. And it's basically a really dense forest, and it gets big mushrooms in it, as you can see. It's pretty cool. I'm expecting these to be somewhat dangerous during the day, because I'm thinking they might be dark enough to spawn some mobs. But it's actually looking like they're not. So you got 2x2 spruce trees here. Unfortunately, unless they changed it, they only drop oak saplings, and you cannot grow these. Oh, you jerk. I really don't want to waste my arrows on you. So I figured there'd be some mobs in here. So is it dark enough to spawn him, or is he just here? Where's what I'm looking for? Yeah, block light, 0. Yeah, so I think he might have spawned in here. Real light set. Yeah, I think it's just dark enough for him to spawn right there. Anyway, we've got 10 leather. That's only 10 books. That's nowhere near enough. So I will keep trucking on. Just to give you an idea of how little I've explored, I'm almost positive this is my swamp, or my base is going to be. This is right connecting to it, so I think if I just continue on straight, I'm at the future site of my base. I'm not positive though. This could be a different swamp. I'm not entirely sure where I am if this isn't the future site of my base, to be honest. So I hope it is, because if it's not, I am beyond lost. And I still haven't found any more cows, which isn't good. So yeah, we may be doing some low-level iron pick enchants to see what we get. Yeah, as you can see, the world rendering in is really, really, really slow in the snapshot. It's been in all the snapshots so far. So probably my biggest complaint. Yep, that's my read setup, isn't it? I think. Rendering a little more. Is the witch hut out there? Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there's the witch hut. Okay. So yeah, that's right next to where I am. So yeah, I'm not going to go find more cows right now. What I will do is I'll grab the obsidian I need, and we'll just do some low-level pick enchants. Alright, see you guys in a moment. Witch hut is starting to get full now on breaking 1. I don't expect these to be great, obviously. I know I'm not going to get the fortune I wanted, obviously, because these are too low, but that's okay. Cool. So, we're about out of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into a time lapse of me in the Nether, and just basically me derping around the Nether for a little bit, and if we find anything cool, that's where we'll pick up next episode. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the time lapse, which should be starting right about now. Well, that went well. So remember how I said that was the most dangerous place ever? Yeah, about 3, 4, maybe even 5 zombies and an Enderman were waiting on that platform for me. yeah. Yeah, something's gonna have to be done about that. And the worst part, all my... Oh, wait, no, I do have some food. But all that stuff I just enchanted is gone. And I have no levels to make new stuff. That's okay. Luckily I was smart. I put the most valuable thing away. I don't think I lost anything important except wood. I have no wood now. Okay. Just enough. Oh, that was terrible. So I guess we're not going to do a time lapse in the Nether after all. So, yeah. Oh, I lost that epic bow and all my arrows, but that's okay. We got that skeleton grinder. Well, it's not a skeleton grinder yet. So next episode... Crap. Next episode, what we'll do is, I was originally thinking starting on the upper part of the base, this above ground part. I think that's jumping the gun a little bit. I think I jumped the gun a little bit. So what I think we'll do next episode is we're going to set up the zombie. Jeez. Turn that skeleton spawner over there into a skeleton XP grinder. So that'll be our first XP grinder. And I think our base, we might as well put our base over there when we build it, because I'll have to calculate. It may not be exactly right there. I'll have to calculate the optimal place to put it based off distance from the witch hut. But yeah, I think it'll be over there. So that will be good. So next episode, expect us to be taking a look at a skeleton grinder. But yeah, this was kind of a weird, derpy episode. Basically just an update episode of, hey, this is what's going on, and all that good stuff. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode.